Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Amber. So for those of you who saw the last reading I did, the one titled Professional Victim on Your Hands, I'm getting that this is like a part 2 to that reading. So yeah, we'll see what that looks like. I felt guided to do a candle today, yellow candle, and also sorry you can't see it throughout the entire reading, but show you guys my little altar. And tiger's eye is really good for grounding. I have this really cool piece of amber. Amber's got some really cool qualities, healing qualities to it as well. So with this kind of stuff, everything's vibration, everything's frequency, and these kind of stones, and you can pick out whichever ones you want. It's just, they're helpful. They're like a physical reminder that you are loved, that you are protected, that you are, you're grounded, you belong here on earth. And the other one, I know I've shared this one before, but it's just this like really awesome piece of a malachite, polished malachite. And this one's really powerful for protection, which, like, if I didn't have this, I would still be protected. And I've talked about what protection, like how we protect ourselves. So I'm not going to go into it today, but it's a physical reminder, and I find it comforting. And I find the altar, it grounds me. It gives me a place to put my focus if I want that. And some of you might benefit from creating some kind of sacred, yeah, like this is my little sacred altar, and yours can look however you want. And maybe the whole altar idea is like weird to you. That's okay. You need some kind of physical reminder that helps you come back to the reality of your body, being on earth, being in this present moment. Um, yeah, you need to do something like that. If this is resonating, if it's not, then the message is not for you. And also salt. I didn't know like what salt was about until recently. And at least for me, it's a form of protection. And it just, like, I like to hold it sometimes these days, and it just reminds me that the universe wants me to be who I am, and the universe wants me to speak my truth. And if I'm in alignment with the universe and being who I believe I'm created to be to the best of my ability, then I don't need to be afraid. I don't need to be afraid of who watches these videos or what they're going to do. Um, and if you really feel like you need to take certain steps or actions, or not take certain steps or actions, whatever it looks like for you, you need to know that when you feel divinely guided, the universe will have your back. Okay. No, everything I just said was beautiful. I don't know why I just did that. Some of you don't know why you do the shit you do. And me included. Let's light this candle and clear the energy. Here, I want you guys to, I want you guys to see. Let's share this magic moment. This magic moment, which leads me to, I have a couple little downloads. Some of you are seeing like reoccurring numbers. So 222 or 333, 444, or different, different ways of using the number 144, but you might see 414 or yeah. But so the combination of the numbers 144 and also like when it's like 1234, so it's 1 2 3 4. Dude, I saw 1234 and it was on the 5th of September, so I got a 1 2 3 4 5. And those ones are really cool because they make me feel like just trusting divine timing. Just yeah, everything's right on time. Everything's right on time. Okay, the other download. Oh, so it's not really a download. It's just super cool. I saw, and I'm wearing a white shirt. Maybe that's why. I saw 4 white butterflies, or at least a butterfly 4 times in 4 different places on this little alley that I like to walk and think. And then the other one, which this is in and out of my head all the time, the Pocahontas song. And I wanted to look up the lyrics. Let's see. I hope everybody's doing good today. How are you doing? Is it morning or is it night for you? Let's see. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. I love you. I've been singing that song wrong for a long time, but just now I sung it correctly. Some of you feel like you're not getting something, but you're going to get it. It's going to click. Don't give up and don't force it. It'll click when it's meant to click. Lyrics to the Pocahontas song, Can You Sing with All the Voices of the Mountains? Okay. I'm not going to sing it. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know, well, yeah, but I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew. You never knew. Some of you are going through a spiritual awakening. Your heart's being broken. Your heart's being cracked open. So the light can get in and so the light can get out. And that light moves up and it activates your throat chakra, your truth, your third eye chakra, your intuition. You begin these sync up, you know. You begin to trust your intuition. Your intuition becomes your truth. And you trust your truth. Some of you want to do some kind of chakra balancing. There's a lot of stuff out there. You want to challenge yourself. You want to do something that's gonna challenge you, help you look at why you do the things you do, help you understand whatever it is you're going through, because you're not alone in it. If you're going through a spiritual awakening and you're waking up to the truth of your reality and the people in your reality and what they're mirroring back to you, millions of people have gone through that. And there's always me as well if you wanted to schedule a personal session. Let's get back to this. Have you ever heard? Yeah, but like you're realizing you've had, like I've talked about, those freaking blinders on and your blinders are coming off. So you're like, oh man, I guess. Anyways, have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? I can't sing that high. Or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned. Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trees of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. Some of you have gotten caught up in materialism. I'm not throwing in any shade. We all get caught up in whatever we get caught up in, but materialism and status and keeping up with the Joneses, um, it's totally ingrained into us until we recognize it and realize that that's where we're finding our value. And if all those things disappear, like for some of you, maybe all those things are disappearing or could disappear depending on your choices. It's like, well, I guess I'm going to have to figure out what my value is separate from any and all physical possessions or any and all types of relationships and how those relationships define us and the status that they provide us. Oh, I think this says an eagle. Um, the rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers is beautiful. The heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other in a circle and a hoop that never ends. The mention of the heron, there's definitely people talking about you. It doesn't have to be bad talk though. The heron is even indication of like people are talking about you in a very positive way. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon or let the eagle tell you where he's been? Where have you been? What did you find? What did you learn? How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, for whether we are white or copper skinned, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountain, need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still, all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. I don't know. I feel it's like super emotional. Um, some of you are waking up to the fact that you have carried unknown prejudices since childhood, and they're so ingrained that it would take an awakening to help you. Again, a heart cracking open. Awakening isn't kind of awakening I'm talking about is painful as fuck. Okay. There's some beautiful things about it and it takes you to a beautiful place, but it's painful as fuck. So some of you have thought you're better than people who don't have an education. Some of you have thought you're better than people who have grown up in poverty and stay in poverty and use their money to get tattoos instead of saving it for college, whatever. Like there's all these little prejudices, and I have mine, and I'm waking up to them, and you get to look at what yours might be. Do you think you're better than people who used to be drug addicts? Do you think you're better than someone who used to prostitute themselves? Do you think you're better than someone who still does those things? Why do you think you're better? Because we're always judging, right? We're either better than or less than, unless we've realized that the only true value, and I'm not saying valuables aren't important. I'm going to manifest motherfucking luxury. Motherfucking luxury. Y'all are going to see. But that's not where my value is going to ever come from. People use, and keep in mind, materialism isn't just material things. People use relationships, you know, got to really look at some of the motives of these do-gooders, these people who just want to help. They just want to rescue. They just wanna. You gotta really look, what is really motivating this person? If this person gets what they want, how is it going to make them look? And how is it going to make the person they're taking from look? What is underneath all these moves that are being made? What are true motivations? We don't think that way until we get burned over and over, badly, badly, badly. And then we start to be a little bit more aware. Huh. They say they really love and care about this person, but why do I feel like they don't? Things like that. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. All good stuff. All good stuff. We're going to start with the Medicine Woman deck. Oh, so yeah, number synchronicities. That's the universe talking to you. Look out, watch out for those. You got your favorite number? Look for it. The universe is saying, hi, I'm here. I got your back. You're not alone. You have a purpose. It's just not what you thought it was. Nine of Bowls. You're going to get your wish, though. Someone's going to get their wish. You got to get in the water. Remember what I've been talking about? You got to get in the water. You got to feel your emotions. Someone wants you to drown in their emotions. But yeah, once you start feeling your feels, it's going to take you to where you want to go. It's going to bring you union within and union without. But I'm somebody, they're like, story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. And though she looks so sad in photographs, I absolutely love her when she smiles. Somebody manipulates with the emotions they express. Somebody's a really good performer. And then the way you unmask someone who's doing that is you don't respond emotionally to them. Someone turns on whatever emotions. Someone also like knows they have this winning smile. Yeah, so someone is upset, they're angry. Don't respond. Be still, be composed, and then watch what they do. Why are they really angry? Why are they really bringing their anger to you? What really is motivating this person? They may not even know. But clever fox, you can start detecting these things. Someone hits you with all this emotion, all this pain. I know we're always supposed to respond empathetically. And I'm not saying turn off your empathy. That's the last thing you want to do. I'm saying turn on the empathy for yourself. Picture a child, a small child, you as a small child. Would you let someone manipulate your little child? Like, if this is confusing, just would you let someone manipulate a child? And why are you letting them manipulate you? And you don't even have to do anything. All you have to do is not respond, just be composed, be loving awareness, be peace, but don't mirror back to them. Don't try and fix, don't try and comfort, don't try and rescue. Some of you are like, you love to rescue. because it makes you feel better about yourself, but it doesn't, that feeling doesn't last long because that little boy or little girl inside of you has been waiting their whole life for you to rescue them instead of everybody else. Um, so yeah, see what happens when you don't respond emotionally to someone's big emotions. And you'll see, if you're fucking smart and clever, what's really going on underneath. What's the other song I was getting? And never knowing what could have been, and not seeing that love in you is what I was trying to do. Some of you all need to go to Codependence Anonymous. Some of you are codependent as fuck. That song is so fucking dumb. There's nothing romantic about that song, in my opinion. Saw the lovers when I looked at the bottom, or looked at the cut on the cards. So we'll see what wants to come out though. Idashi ando yanda. All right, what do we have? We have the 10 of pipes or wands. We have the ace pentacles in reverse. We have the ace of pipes in reverse and the 6 of arrows in reverse. All right, let's see. Okay. 10 of pipes. This is a sad card, huh? That child wants their mom. And the mom looks like, I mean, she's doing artwork, but she looks sad. Interesting. So she's painting an eagle, and then there's the eagle on her chest. She's allowing I'm not really getting maybe the traditional meaning of the 10 of pipes. She's allowing some kind of longing to keep her from enjoying what she has. Someone has been so caught up in manifesting what is somebody else's, they've forgotten how abundantly blessed they already are. Damn. This person, flip it where it needs to go. You decide who it is. I don't know your story. They didn't get the Ace of Pentacles. This is a for me, Pentacles, you know, it's material things. It could be the Ace of Pentacles. It's it's the beginning of something that's going to grow into potentially hopefully the 10 of Pentacles, which is legacy. So for me, Pentacles talk about people a lot of the time. So somebody didn't get a person, a job, a home. somebody didn't get what they wanted. See upright how the divine, the Ace of Pentacles, is a gift from God. God said, no, this isn't your Ace of Pentacles to whoever this person is. And when I say God, I just mean ether. I just mean ether, which is what is underneath it all, right? Water, earth, fire. What's happening to me? Air. I'm an airhead. I do have a lot of air in my chart. Um, create ether, and ether is what everything is supported by. So yeah, but I'm saying it because these are making me think, like, these eyes are all closed. Whoever this person is, they thought they were moving in the dark and that nobody saw. I'm also like the ancestors, their ancestors saw what they were trying to do in the dark. And they were working hard to do it. They just didn't realize they were going the wrong way. Like they were chasing something that was never theirs. Yeah. They were chasing something instead of enjoying something, what they have, enjoying what they have. Because yeah, Ace of Pipes or Wands in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse. So, we have two aces here in reverse. So this is like a very loud, nothing came of whatever this person was trying to do. The fire never, it just like it smoked a little bit, but it never took off. There was no new beginning, physical or emotional. This person thought they were divinely guided. I'm probably talking about the bully from the last reading, since this is part 2. This person thought they were divinely guided. Like this person, if upright, he, she, they is divinely guided. You can see the stars on her forehead and head, and the guides, the divine, the sun. Upright, it's the eagle in reverse, right? We've been talking about this eagle in reverse, this counterfeit spirituality. It's like cruelty disguised as spirituality. So this person's in reverse, so they're not the blue, right? Authenticity, the throat chakra, sky blue. They're not authentic. And they don't know. Like this person does not know how upside down they are. They really don't. Something about like the pipe, right? And her putting something in the pipe. This person could have some kind of addictions. It, could be substances or there's all sorts of kind of addictions, but this person has some kind of way that they distract themselves. and keep themselves in, I don't, how do I want to say it? In not reality. Just say that, in not reality. And because this person has been so out of alignment with their soul, their higher self, but also like right where they need to be. Like a lot of times these kind of situations are the situations, and also speaking from a personal standpoint, personal experience, this is how awakenings happen. Because this Six of Arrows upright, moving towards calmer waters, especially mentally, but it's in reverse. Whoever this is, they're not, things are gonna get worse before they get better. We'll get some more cards, but I can't help but notice that arrow there. In reverse, that arrow is not broken, and that arrow hearing that Trevor song, headed straight for my heart. Someone's not moving towards calmer waters, and they got a freaking arrow to the heart. I'm not getting that it's in the back, because like this is all in reverse, right? So someone straight to the heart from the front. Okay. What else? Universe. Idoshi andai andashi andai andoyashi. What else do you want us to know? Let's pull some clarifiers on the Six of Wands here in reverse. How long here? Oh, what's hot? Where is it? Oh, I just saw 333. Woo! 333. Yeah. And then of course 3331. I see the number combinations of the numbers 1 and 3 all the time. I see 131 a lot. Well, that was a terrible shuffle. I just want to get into gratitude really quick. Gratitude. I hope you join me. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna sing Hallelujah. That was a little flat. Sorry, I have, other people here in the home, and I'm trying not to be super loud, and yeah. Hallelujah. 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 It is well with your soul, whatever you're going through. It's very real, and it's very hard to whoever I'm speaking to, but your soul is like excited. I'm seeing maybe some of you are into uh four-wheeling. I'm seeing like this big truck. It looks more like a monster truck. It's been stuck in the mud. And I'm seeing your soul. Oh gosh, this is such a hard message. Okay. I'm seeing, just imagine this isn't here. I'm seeing this is your soul, or this is you. Sorry, this is you, and this is your soul, like pulling that truck out of the mud, your soul. like a diamond with hands, and it's pulling the monster truck out of the mud. The monster truck symbolizes, um, so vehicles symbolize, like in dreams and visions, not always, but vehicles oftentimes symbolize the way we're, the direction we're going in life. In whatever direction you've been going in life, unless you want to drive a monster truck, I'm getting that the monster truck is telling someone that they have not been, like, the direction they're going doesn't suit them. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to over explain. You either get it or you don't. The message I was getting just now, though, too, with, so this person who tried to manifest something that wasn't theirs or meant for them. And also the Ace of Pipes in reverse. So like this person, again, in reverse, very, very manipulative. And they could use their appearance to aid in that manipulation. Not only are they not getting what what was never meant for them, they're getting what maybe, I mean, everything's happening the way it's supposed to happen. I'm just getting that they're losing what they didn't value. I don't know why I want to say it again, but whoever this is, they're losing what they didn't value. And it's such a painful way to learn the law of the law of attraction. Some of you might want to look up, I think it's the 7 hermetic laws, or the hermetic laws. Anyways, there's these certain laws of the universe, and one of them is the law of attraction, which literally means if you're not in alignment with your higher self and you're going after something, someone, somewhere that isn't yours, and yeah, like it's like it's from a place of greed. You operate from a place of greed, from a place of lack. You try and take. What ends up happening is you manifest you manifest the loss in your own life, whatever loss someone, yeah, you guys get it. I'm seeing like an angel and a devil on, I'm seeing it on my shoulders, but so you may feel like, or someone in your energy may feel like they have an angel and a devil on their shoulder and they don't know which voice to listen to. You're not supposed to pick. You're supposed to listen to both of them and then decipher what is true for you, what is right for you, and then live accordingly. So like my shadow will tell me like, hey, that bitch doesn't like you. I don't like her either. She's got bad vibes. And my higher self's like, oh, she's just insecure. You know, some childhood wounding. Remember how you used to be. And both those voices are true. I take the information and I'm like, okay, so bad vibes. It's not really, or okay, how about this? Bad vibes. She's worthy of love. She's a lovable human being. What am I going to do with this information? Now, some of you just go on your merry way. You ignore all the information. You're just like, well, this is where we're going. If you want to, you can start by listening to that information, which means you probably have to slow down and turn everything off and meditate, talk to your higher power. Because for me in that situation, whenever I see that person, I will show love and kindness, but I will not reach out my hand to get bitten. You know, someone's unhealed and I get negative energy in whatever form, of course I will be kind, because that has nothing to do with me. That is all their own projection. That is all their own insecurity and low self-esteem, which is sad and it's hard. My heart goes out, but my heart is also protected. I will not allow someone into my heart who is so unhealed unless they come as a client. Yeah, some of you don't realize that if you overgive, you attract a taker. And if you are a taker, someday that person who's been overgiving to you is going to stop. Okay, let's pull some cards. So got the Six of Cups for the Ten of Pipes. We've got, oh, in reverse, we've got Judgment in reverse. Wow, someone had really bad judgment about something. Temperance in reverse. Wow, and the Six of Wands in reverse. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ten of Pipes clarified by the Six of Cups in reverse. This is a soulmate. Someone you share a lot of memories with. It could be just like a past connection or just a connection you've had for a really long time. Maybe since childhood for some of you. It's in reverse though. So this is like, this is like when you look back on the past and you see it with new eyes and the beauty is still there, but it's like there's there's a shadow now too. The memories were cloudy. Now your eyes are clear. And while it's good to see more clearly and you'll see more beauty, but you also see that shadow. And once you see the shadow, you can't unsee. Once you know the truth, you can't unknow the truth, no matter how hard you try. Yeah, this person, they also, with Six of Cups, cups is emotions. Coming out in reverse, this person also used the emotional experiences of the past that you shared to manipulate you in the present moment. This person really knows how to get under your skin. And it looks like you guys, you made a really bad judgment call. Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Give me just a moment. Let me see if there's, yeah, just give me a second. Yeah, and there was a judgment made. For some of you, this is in court. Some of you, someone's going to get sued. Multiple people are going to get sued. See how there's multiple people here in the universe? Your day of reckoning. Yeah, some of you, this was a thing in court and you didn't, the judgment went against you because you were trying to take, for some of you, or someone in your energy, they were trying to take something that didn't belong to them. And for some of those people, there are going to be serious consequences. Temperance in reverse. This is the energy of a false twin flame. So upright, as some of you know, 14 is the number for the twin flame union for me. And the temperance card represents, you know, each cup in a twin flame union, whether together or in separation, the universe is tempering the other, helping them come into union with themselves. This is the opposite. So someone beautifully hid under the shine, beautifully hid under the shine, pretending that they were so balanced, so peaceful, so wise, so holy, so pure. It was all a fucking crock of shit. I'm seeing like a well, the bucket's broken and it's like broken down and down the like the water, it's no good. And I'm not throwing shade. I'm not saying someone's no good. I'm not saying deep down someone's a dirty well. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying someone has unintentionally or intentionally, like there's a line that gets crossed, you know, like when does it become unintentional and when does it become intentional? Is it intentional after you asked the sixth time if they were telling the truth? Like, then does it become intentionally being deceptive? Or did it start the first lie that just came out and never got corrected? And then does it become intentional? Some of you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Someone hid underneath their shine, their beauty, their allure, you know, male or female, they, them. Oh man. And for, yeah, if this is your false flame, they fucked you up. Or flip it where it needs to go. Maybe you fucked somebody up. I don't know. For some of you, the triangle is significant. Talked about it before, I know. Oh, I think that was in a personal reading. Yeah, they fucked you up emotionally. It's like extreme emotional abuse, right? Water, emotions, your cup, their cup, the giving and the receiving, them drawing from a dirty well. And you know, I guess if we're going to use that analogy, we've all had dirty wells. Just like we all got assholes, right? Everybody's got one. And then it's just like the water at Lake Tahoe, you know, it comes down from the mountain. And my arms are a little hairy, as it comes down, the process of working its way down purifies it. And that's what we do when we work on ourselves. We purify, we go down to the well and what is really motivating us. And then we heal those belief systems, and it clarifies, purifies our well. I'm sorry, whoever I'm speaking to, that you will going through this um, false flame energy. And for those of you where it's not a false flame, it's somebody else, excuse me. There's one reader, she says like confirmation burps. When she burps, it's like a confirmation. I don't know about that. It's just someone that you thought, not just someone, it's someone that you thought was on your team 110%. It's someone that you thought there's a, you know, you've known probably for a while, or if you haven't, you felt a very deep connection with. You just never thought they would do what they did. Like never, ever. You thought they fucking loved you. And then the six of wands. So we have 6 out here. 6. Woo! Be careful about the choices you're making right now. 6. Because the number 6 is about choices. Oh, and it's not connected to the devil. I've heard, I've learned, whatever. It's none of that information is coming to mind. It's not the devil's number though, or I'm pretty sure religion turned 666 into what it is to some people today. It's a beautiful number, and some of you are at a crossroads, and you need to be very considerate and cautious, not to the point of inaction, not hiding, so afraid to make a choice, you make no choice at all. And you know what? That's a choice. You're choosing to stay. And anyways, you get it. Choose wisely. 6. 6 of wands, clarifying the 6 of arrows, and they both came out in reverse. There's like no victory here. There's no light away from you. It's like some Christian song. There's no light away from you. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put these cards away. But like still like leave the energy, and I'm going to pull from both deck for some more information. And source, I'd like to know what the song I'm getting in my head is about. There's no light away from you. Okay, so some of you unintentionally. Sorry, the light. Look at this one. These two are both really pretty. All 3 of these. I just want to show you guys. This is rhodonite. I think it's good for the heart chakra because the pink. And then I don't know what this is, but isn't so cool. Yeah, what's this song about? Oh, okay. Some of you, instead of making your higher power the light, you made somebody else the light, or someone has done this to you. Somebody, instead of making their higher power their light, and like I'm getting like a lighthouse or like the light at the end of the tunnel. Um, should never be a person. It has to be someone infallible, which only the universe, ether, God, the elements, gods, goddesses, the mystery, whatever. Great spirit, great spirit. Okay. Yeah. Anything else about this song? Anything else for this reading? Anything else to help me, help this collective, help this planet evolve into its full potential? So this is wild for me when I say that this planet would evolve into its full potential. So I think it's the seven Elohim, and it's like Christ would be one of the seven. Kuan Yin, I think, is one. You know, the Buddha. Anyways, I'm their energy creates our sun, the center of our galaxy, right? And the same source that is the sun, life force, kundalini, ether, is in our spiritual energy system. It's in our DNA. It's what holds us together. Um, especially your oh yeah, your solar plexus, and that's the yellow as well. It's right here. Um, some of you might want to do some healing around your solar plexus, the confidence to make a decision and follow through with a decision. That's going to be your solar plexus. This, and so inside the middle of the earth is lava, right? Is molten fire. Eventually will become, will reach our full potential, which is the sun, and will become the sun and the growth for another earth. Or I don't know how it all works out. I just I just know that like the goal is to become like God, and not in this, not in a religious sense. Well, I guess some people could consider it a religious sense, but to become like God, as in God is the sun, God is made up of the Elohim. And I know, and this also has a lot to do with Venus. Like before the earth could handle the intensity of the sun's light, there was Venus as an in-between. Um, and as we evolved, and as the earth evolved, we evolved to be able to handle the energy of the sun. So yeah, I don't know. Interesting thoughts. Okay, let's pull a card. What do we have? Oh, how beautiful. You guys, you won't believe it. It's the sun. It's the sun. You are the sun. The sun is inside you, and all the signs and all the planets and everything is inside you. It's what you're made up of. You know, for me, heaven is Venus. We incarnate, like, yeah, we go back, our soul goes back to Venus, it travels through the moon realm, and then through the, like, having to let go of all earthly attachments, and then we go back to Venus, and we keep evolving, and we help the earth evolve until we all reach our full potential. Why did I start talking about that again? Now I'm hearing that song. I'm every woman. Yeah. Some of you, whoever I'm speaking to, the answers you seek are inside you. And I know that's so fucking annoying to hear and so cliche. But best way to connect to your higher power is by connecting to yourself. So some of you need to figure out who you are. Like, um, some of you need to remember who you are. Some of you know who you are, and you let someone else tell you who you were for a really long time and you didn't even know it. They probably didn't know it either. You need to remember who you are. And then, yeah. And then, yeah. Anything else? It's just such a cool card. I'll let you look at it for a minute. Really look. Let it connect with your solar plexus. Ask your higher power to help you. Just say, help me, higher power. Or help me, great spirit, or help me, guides, help me, angels. We are evolving. You are evolving. This person is evolving. It's all part of the evolution. It all has a purpose. Oh man, I gotta stop. And I just, yeah, I feel a little bit. I guess, it's like I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave, but I got to. It's weird energy. It's weird energy. It's like this energy, maybe some of you are experiencing it or you're going to, and this is a heads up. It's this energy of feeling like there's something else to say, or it's not really time to go yet, is it? There's like, there's more, right? And you're like going to be feeling like there's got to be something more, and there's not. It's just over. Okay. May you be happy, may you be well, may you be peaceful, and most of all, may you be free. Ciao, baby.